Okay, just show me your HTML code. Where is this? Okay, where this equal to
You have to put weight 100% on container. Maybe, I don't know if that is true. Main container block.
okay, just 1 second. Let's see. 50. Okay, just make everything 30. Let's see. 30%.
Sorry, it's 30 or
Just make it 40 and okay, make it 30, 30, 60, then 60, 120. Not good. One second, this one. Just 1 second. It's 50, then make it 30 also. Just to check it is going to impact somewhere or it's just this one. An impact here?
I think this create post box got a little bigger. And I have designed this box to occupy the full space here. I put the text area 100%.
Just 1 second. Sorry. Okay, so that means the problem is not here. Okay, where is your table? This one?
This is no the top one with the form xn equals to all post line number 132.
142.
133.
33. This one?
Yes.
TRTD create post. What is in mind?
That should be the placeholder. That's not displaying either.
Okay, so it's your main div. Okay, in this you have first table. In this table you have
that's the left. This div id equals to box1, this would be the left section. If it equals to 100%.
We can use HTML5 property width equal to in nothing in this TD. We have this one, then again one TD.
For
This form.
yeah, that's the one post.
1 second. Okay, cool. Okay, now it's better.
Okay.
Sorry, what is
Yes.
it?
Yes. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
And the other thing is, so let me take the control. So if I try to post anything here, it gives this error.
Okay, one second. Just read this error. What we are doing, an exception occur. Processing home.jsp at line number 161. Okay, and for loop in this loop, null pointer exception. So it's coming every time. Okay. In starting, it is also coming, and when you will refresh this,
You have to go back and
go back and then
refresh it. I think this status will be posted now. Yeah.
okay. So just show me this controller.
Home controller. Home controller. No, I post this. Oh, hold on. Let me change it to ABC first and see, because I have some problem on .jsp.
Now it's coming to line number 175. Go and see.
Yeah, no matter what, it keeps giving error for this one. For
Just one second. You can see this attribute, post list to, where you are sending this attribute. Can you show me? Post list to.
this is the one.
You are sending from.
from home controller to
Okay. Go there.
the controller.
Yes.
Okay.
So now try to run it.
It happened to my home.
Just show me that controller again. Just 1 second. It will not work. Hello.
Yes.
And just show me that URL. Sorry.
Okay.
Controller. Okay. So here actually, if you remember, we can write here. Actually, I'm not able to take. Okay. Now I have. I think. Okay. Just 1 second.
Redirect everything. Okay.
Save it and now just go there and see.
Mhm.
Enter something close to you.
Yep.
Working.
Cool. Yeah, it's it worked.
Okay. Cool.
Yes. So what was the reason for that?
Sorry.
What was the reason for that? How did
Actually,
you do it?
yeah. Like if you want to go to another action, okay.
Mhm.
So you can use this redirect column.
Okay, so if we are doing action and then coming back to the same place.
Yes. Actually, you can see we have this action slash ABC.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we have used this redirect. Otherwise, it will go for this abc.gsp page.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And one more thing.
Sure.
What you can do, you can like you can use ajax for this post. Without refreshing your page, you can get data using ajax also.
I was thinking about that, but what I could not get it is like, with, I guess I could replace this entire table, or I could just post this new thing here. I couldn't find a way to push it in here.
Okay.
Environment.
Okay, no issue, we can do that later. Okay.
Uh,
But okay, so here you can see all the posts from every user, am I right?
from the only user that I'm doing. It's not user based, so I have to work on that.
Okay.
I'm not even logged in, and I can still post it. So,
Okay, no issue. So what was the second issue?
mm, the basic thing was not working as well, so this is fine now. The placeholder is not still here for some reason. I know it's a minor one, but I tried to fix it
Placeholder, where is that? Show me.
in text area. Mm, yeah, this placeholder.
Placeholder. It is not working. Placeholder. It should work, but why it is not working?
No
Okay.
idea. Text
Okay.
area.
Just 1 second. Go there. Go there and let's inspect that. Inspect it. Click on elements. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So what we can do? Uh, just try to use some. Okay. Just write background is equal to black. Sorry. Text background is equal to black.
Background here in text area.
Yes. We can change background color for this font. Maybe that is white.
You say background, right?
Yes.
It's not taking.
I think background color.
Oh, I don't make this. Oh, let me do this.
Font color. I think use a font color.
Font color
But
black.
no, actually, font color is already black, so no, that is not the issue.
Background color is.
Mm,
What do I need to do? Like
okay, go and check. Let's see. Refresh it. Nothing visible. Okay. Uh, just 1 second. Let me check here.
sure.
Okay.
What is the problem?
The problem is that is space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Or if you write here like this,
Uh-huh.
it will not work. Okay. Go and refresh there.
Sure. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. It's working. So you can change that font color, background color.
Yeah.
Okay. From
Oh,
black to some else, something
okay.
else.
No
Okay.
problem. So one question for you is, I have this login page, right? So how do I log myself from doing this this page without logging at all?
For that, I think you have learned about string security filters.
No, no. Okay, for that we have to use filters. Heard about
Yes.
filters? No, not about them.
Okay. So you can use that
Filters,
if
right?
you have like. Okay. Just it is covered or not filters.
No, not
It's
yet.
not yet. Okay. So you can leave that portion. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And now what you can do? Okay. So I think you know about session.
I
No,
know a little bit, but we haven't covered it in this lesson.
not covered. Okay.
No.
So okay. So you can leave that thing. Okay. You can continue like this. It's okay.
Yeah, so for username, I know that the session concept works here. If I'm looking at the certain username, I can make that name display here or something like that. I was struggling to do this. Like if I'm logging and then I status, that username should be displayed here, right?
For that, what you can do? You can. um okay. So for that, you need session and other things.
Session and filter basically.
Yeah, you can do that by session because after login, you have to store that information in one variable. Okay, and that variable you can use here to get the information. So if you like, if session and other things is not covered, so you can leave this. Okay,
All right.
you can just you can just post all, like whatever, everything you can show here. Okay, like all posts from every user you can show here, and for some specific user you can show that in profile section.
Yeah, sure. And I'll try to add
Okay.
the ability to add pictures,
O-
one picture at a time at least.
okay.
And this
And
for
okay,
now.
and second thing, you can just remove this curly brackets. You can see profile and everything
Oh,
that is
this
coming
one?
in curly brackets. Yes.
Oh, yeah, because I was just thinking that I will
Okay. And
create
uh,
links for these or create an icon for each of these things. That's why
okay,
I
so okay.
not completed work so far.
Okay, that's okay, it's good.
Thank you. I will try to work further on this.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
So guys, anybody has any other issue, any other problem in assignment, or everybody is good?
Can you disconnect me or something like that? I don't see my. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Welcome. So guys, anybody has any other issue? Okay, so tomorrow I will check that assignment. So everybody have to complete that. Everybody has to complete that by tomorrow. Paras, Rajan, Ranjan, Ritesh, Sagar.
Yeah, Aman, did you say Paris?
Yes. So Paras,
Yeah.
what's the status of your assignment? You're working on
Uh,
that.
yeah, yes, Aman. I can say
So
I haven't completed everything, but I can say what I have done so far.
okay, okay, no issue. Actually, I will check that tomorrow. Okay,
Okay.
so tomorrow everybody has to show that. Okay,
All
just
right.
let me check.
Okay.
Nagan sir is going to teach you some new topic or not. So just give me 2 minutes.
Hello guys, can you hear me? Hello? Cool.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yesterday we talked about one-to-many. So next thing could be many-to-many. So let me give you the idea. Many-to-many, or you know, is similar to one-to-many, but differences. So I can give you the example. Hey, you guys can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. No. So we have two entity. One is called customer. Customer we have. Yeah. We already have a customer table. What do you say? Yep. Hey. Where we have. Please help me out. And I have customer table. So I want to associate this entity with other entity. Yesterday for one-to-many, what we have used? Any guess? Yesterday what I have used? In order to establish one-to-many, what was the relationship between what customer and
Laptop.
laptop, right? So agar, if you see in whole equation, this customer entity, this customer table, क्या name है यार? Customer table, customers table है. This customer TBL, yesterday it was associated with the laptop, and what was the relationship? One-to-many. यहाँ पे one, and here you can write 1 plus. It right? Today I'm going to associate another entity here, role. What? Roles TBL. Yeah. Like I'm giving you the time so that when it will come on the way, I can use it. You know, role. Any, yeah, you can have different role. Accordingly, you can perform operation. Yeah. Admin role, customer role, or employee role. Many more. I don't know. So tell me, one customer can have how many role? Any guess? Guys, you have
Many
to
role.
also speak. Many role. Many role. That is correct, right? One customer, like यहाँ पे one customer can have many laptop, right? But like, you tell me, like one customer can have many role. Like customer name is like Nagendra. So Nagendra has what role? Like admin, or Nagendra can have other role also like employee. It's clear to you guys? But Mr. What about opposite? This admin and employee role is not associated with Nagendra. It can be associated with Michael also. Am I right or not? Huh? Oh, here, sometimes you guys are not replying. I don't know. Like I'm not able to understand. You guys can hear me or not? That is the issue.
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
So 10, 20 people are there. At least you can say yes, no. I don't know. You are waiting for whom? So try to reply. Otherwise, I lose the interest sometime. It's looking like you guys are not serious. So what I'm saying, one customer is associated with many role, and one role is associated with many customer. It is correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
One customers many roles, and this has a opposite relationship also. What? One role with many customer. Like this is one to many from both the direction. Customer is associated with many role and one role is associated with many. This is called many to many relationship. What? Many to many. A laptop. One laptop is not associated with many customers. You know it, right? Laptop cannot be shared. I hope I'm making myself clear.
Yes, sir.
In many to many relationship, we always create a third table. What I say? In many to many relationship, we always use third table. This third table will maintain the relationship. Are you following me? For example, what example? जैसे we have role table ना यहाँ पे. You need to ask if you have a question. Say role table है. This is my role table. This is my role table. See, I need to maintain the relationship between this. So I need to make third table, right? It's many to many. Third table name may be customer underscore role. Third table. In third table, one is this is CID customer ID hai, or this is the role ID. Barsha, are you following me? A role ID.
Yes. Yes, sir.
You can map it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So many to many is always mapped by the third table. Please remember it. How we can map it? देखो कैसे? अब customer ID like one means Nagendra. One is mapped with the role one. One means ये वाली admin, and one is mapped with two also. But sir, you got my point. Similarly, 3 matlab Mikal can be mapped with 1, and 3 Mikal can be mapped with 2 also. You got the idea or not? This is the example of many to many. So you got many to many. Simple third table, and you can map primary key up the both. Go ahead.
That's what I wanted to ask. It has both of them will be the foreign key, right?
Yeah, of course, 100%. You can think like that. Huh? So many to many can be achieved by only can be achieved by third table. Otherwise, one to one, one to many. You have seen you are not creating extra table, but here we have to create a third table for sure. I hope I'm making myself clear. Hello. Nah. So do you have any query? Otherwise, I can jump to the next.
Are you showing us the example of why we need third table in
Sorry, what example you're talking about?
For the need of third table in many-to-many relation.
The third table you need it because you have to map one to many.
Oh,
you cannot achieve.
You mean eventually we're breaking many-to-many into one-to-many or many-to-one?
Can you again one to many? What is it?
You said that we need third table to maintain one-to-many?
No, many to many.
Many
In one to many, third table is optional. Like yesterday, I taught you one to many. I was not using third table yesterday. But in case of one to many, you can also use third table. It's not required. But in many to many, you need third table for sure. You cannot achieve without third table.
So
that I was saying.
If you can just explain that with one example, that's what I was asking for.
Yeah. I'm going to do that.
Thank you.
Without example, thing would be not clear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another entity today. ये अब नहीं चलता ये Control Shift R नहीं my bad luck. I'm going to take another entity or role. Do you know entity? Yep. And you are not replying. You can say, I need your help. Role entity. I'm going to make it here. Like I'm a role entity. It's gonna entity, right? Like we have a role entity. This between what and what? Customer. So like here you have to use customer entity. Yeah. Yeah, Bena, what you can do? Customer. Savita, are you following me? A set or you can use list, doesn't matter. I'm using many to many. Sabita, it is important. You have to make a not replying getter. Customers. You guys reply, girl. So this is easy, right? Third table, what we decided here? Customers role. Nah? Sabita, are you following me? Like many to many. Then you have to use join table, and join table where you have to mention the third table name. And here you have to mention the primary key of both a primary key, and this will come primary key from the other side. Other C primary key is CID. I'll show you, right, what I mean to say. Where we have other entity also, इसमें primary key is what? क्या हो रहा है वो? इसमें primary key is CID. So you have to take primary key from the both the side. I said hey primary key role ID and primary key customer ID. बस. So you need to make the setter also. Setter क्या हो जाएगा? Set. So, customers.
I have a question. Is this different type of joins you are using? Are these like inner join, outer join, left join, right join? Are they similar?
Yeah. Internally, it uses joins that are not part. So you might be learn about natural join, left join, outer join, full join. Okay. So it actually uses normal join, natural join.
So is many to many a full join?
Yeah. One to one, one to many. So all are the actually natural join, not full join, natural, right?
Okay.
Matching both the side. So like you need to come to the next side also. Tension as long as I'm here. Login. I'll explain you. Role sites over here. Oh, to go many to many, I would say what I would say. Many to many, I would say it is super simple among all. Whatever you know so far, it is super simple. If once I'll show you, then you can understand better. So what I say, it is super simple among all. क्यों? Like in both the side, देख पा रहे हो? In this side, you have to write many to many and the name of the third table, na? वैसे ही same fashion. This side also. And here you have to mention the primary key of this CID or primary key of the other side RID. Bas. And here you have to mention role entity. Remember, I renamed it role entity. Role entity. Bas. And here you have to make an attribute private set of role entity. You have to make a role like this. Savita? Like I said, many to many is super easy. कैसे? Simple here. Both the side, like you have to customer side, you have to make a list of role entity because one customer may have many roles, right? Many to many. Bas many to many is getter पे. Third table, primary key of the current entity, and this is the primary key of role. समझे? ऐसे ही role side पे सविता exactly same copy paste, right? यहाँ पे primary key of this one and primary key of the second side. That's it. Simple. So many to many is easy, right? Here. Yep. Many to many is easy, I would say. Hmm. So now if I make a diagram, Sabita, so you have three relationship. Customer, laptop, customer with role, and एक और है. That was the left. That is, याद है? We did last time.
Address.
Address. I don't remember.
Mhm.
You can go to the customer and customer will tell you.
Yeah, address entity.
Address entity. कहीं पे. Yeah. I don't know where it is. Oh my God. Here है ना address entity 1-to-1. कहीं पे it is unidirectional है क्या? I think yes. This is ठीक है. This is unidirectional, no? You understand meaning of the unidirectional?
Yeah.
No, it's bidirectional. I'm sorry about this. A bidirectional. So address entity, sorry. Anybody have any question query? The customer has all the three relation. Barsa, go ahead.
I kind of forgot how do you make it bidirectional or unidirectional?
If A point to B and B point to A in the class,
So
then it is bidirectional.
So do we put that one-to-one annotation on both of the classes?
Exactly. Both of the classes. That's why it's bidirectional.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like here, in bidirectional, you put 1-to-1, both the side. In bidirectional, you put 1-to-many, yeah, 1-to-many, and many-to-many-to-1. Are you following me? Both the side.
Yes, sir.
And in many-to-many, what you do? You write only many-to-many. There is no option. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And what? Nothing. Done. And done. I have done all the three. 1-to-1, 1-to-many, many-to-many. Agar if you want to save it, it's simple. I'm crying. Okay. So what you need to do, let's create some role if you can do it. Sir, the many-to-many is simple. You have to write many-to-many, join table, third table name, ऐसे, join column done है, easy. Where is my data pusher? Yeah, right. So what you can do, a customer, like यहाँ पे you can make some role entity. Role entity is there. So role entity you can also fetch it from database. So guys, I need your help. क्यों? I have to make a interface role repository. Yes or no? I told you if you want to fetch data from one entity, you need one repository. So as we have address, similarly we can have reply here. Similarly we have for we can do for this also. Where is gone my role repository? Please help me. यहाँ पे I need to write role entity. Bas. Then you can import it. What do you say? यहाँ पे you can use interface. Huh? अबे role repository you can auto wire. Where you can auto wire? कहीं पे भी. Wherever you want, right? I want यहाँ पे तो I can auto wire it. role repository. Like you have to spend some time on it. But if you forget it, it's very bad. Little bit you should know. Private कर लो, and you can do auto. Done. Hello. अब कैसे करेंगे यार? तो देख, this role already we have. Where we have this role? Sabita, where we have this role in database, na? So you can do find by, याद है? Find by ID.
ID.
So you should know the ID of the role.
ID.
One admin, two employee.
Oh,
So one dot you have to do get. So you will get role entity, right? तो मुझे क्या मिल गया? Admin. Similarly, second you have employee. So I got employee entity. देख, I can make a set. सबिता, क्यों बता रहा हूँ? Set. Set में I set because you when you create a roles है ना ऐसे new asset इसमें ना देख पहले what your role is you can add role admin or you can add the role what dot add sorry hey you got a point you are going to add two role for this customer 4 ना कैसे करोगे अबे यहाँ पे you can set सविता you can set roles with me yes. इसको set कर दिया two role को now it is going to make a relationship क्यों अबे customer entity is in the persistence context study I taught you in the diagram if it is in persistence context then directly you can when you add some entity automatically it will be updated you got the point if your object is entity is in persistence context so this is in persistence context and this is also in the persistence context I am attaching it right setting in the set and setting it let's run it so ideally what should happen friends आपको you have to answer my questions third table will be created which is the third table customer roles or कोई नहीं customer table for column document type set table कोई नहीं let me check it first this is created na primary key of both why is giving error let me check it give me a second unable to could not determine type the table customer table for column Q. Let me check it. Customer table customer matching. Hey guys, one day I said something, remember? You can put annotation either on getter or on attribute, but you cannot mix it. You remember that rule? Sabita, what is it? Annotation either you can put on getter or you can put on the attribute, but you cannot mix it. The annotations are on the attribute, right? So I should put on the attribute only. You got the funda? यहाँ पे. You are not replying. What I said? Like, if you are putting the annotation on attribute, right? Then you cannot put on the getter and some setter, a getter, and some on the attribute. That mistake I did. You got my point? I corrected it. Earlier I put this notation where? On getter. You should put on the attribute. You got my mistake? यहाँ पे भी नहीं, यहाँ पे देख, यहाँ पे everything is on getter, ना? It's okay, right? In role entity, everything is on getter, and here we have everything on attribute. I hope you got my mistake.
Yeah.
Nobody replying. Hmm?
Yes.
Okay. So let me try again. That was the reason it's saying problem. I'm going to run it. So basically my plan is I'm going to define two role for whom? Okay, no value present.
Customer number 4.
अरे, कहीं पे it's saying no value is present. How dare you? Role entity, role repository, find by ID 1. No value is present. How dare he? No value present. 1 and 2. Let me. Oh, I got it. Actually, in this rule, यहाँ पे we don't have data. Sabita, क्यों? This is my new table, right? That's why he's crying. Okay, let me make the data. आपको समझ में आया कि what problem is?
So how did it?
No, actually that that I was showing in different database, right? इसमें तो है नहीं.
Okay.
That's problem is.
But shouldn't each create the data table on its own?
No. This you have to plan it, right? So here this is master data, right? Master data you have to make yourself. Are you following me? Sabita, this is master. Role is a master. Master means it is fixed. No? So it was not there. That's why I'm crying. Now if you run, now you define the 4 roles. So it will take a role and going to push it. No? Hello. By what I'm able to do it? Sabita, I am able to associate how many role to the customer? 2 role. And that mapping is going to done in refresh karo. This mapping is going to be done into users. इसमें देखोगे? अरे, can you see this? Sabita, one role means admin, 2 means
Customer.
employee. Third is customer. That's fine. And 4 means it is customer number 4. So 1 is associated with 4. अगर इसको you run it again, okay? Customer का ID change कर दो. Basically, I want to show you something, okay? So in my data pusher, I'm not going to associate with the customer 4. I'm going to associate with customer 2, right? Same role. I'm going to run it again. So same role is going to associate with the customer, which ID is 2. Now, take 1 is associated with 2 and 1 is associated with 2, right? So one is associated with 2 and 1 is associated with 4 also. So 1 too many. And what about opposite side?
1 too many.
Opposite side means you can say this 4, right? This 4 is associated with the 1 and 4 is associated with 2 also. So again, it is 1 too many, right? So it is a 1 too many from both direction. That's why I'm saying, Savita, 1 too many is super simple. I'm sorry, many too many is super simple. Super simple. No need to do anything. Okay.
Nagendra, did you create that new table where the roles and
third table?
Yeah.
Third table is automatically created.
Based on your many to many annotation?
Yeah. Exactly. यहाँ पे many to many, and this is my third table name, and I'm saying, hey, my third table, you will have 2 columns, CID and RID. CID is the primary key from the customer,
Mhm.
RID is the primary key from role ID. Easy go, you can map in the second side also. Bas. So guys, I have done, you need to just know this much only. What I said, whatever I have taught you, one to one, one to many to many, right? And CRUD operation also. Like if you want to delete the data, you can delete it, you can update it, you can save it, you can fetch it. Sabita, that's it. If you know this much, you can do anything. And you know, good thing is I have taught you not as a normal. I have taught you everything in, you know, only in customer, laptop, address, and role. Remember, we talked about 4 entity only: customer entity, uh, laptop entity, and so I have done with this. Anybody have any query? Please, I'm going to share this code. I don't know. Let me send you this code. This is the best example of one to one, one to many, or many to many in the same project. So in this, do you think we have service layer? If not, we can introduce. You know service layer? I taught you. Service layer is used to make your DAO layer and controller loosely coupled. We have. Oh, Savita, you know service layer?
I know a little bit of it, not much.
So service layer is nothing, one layer which comes in between repository and controller. We
Mhm.
always use this layer as a mediator. So whatever project is there, if you really want to be with me in the session and you want to understand the project, go and understand this small thing first. This is a very nice example. No? So let me give you some example. And in the same project, no, what you need to do, Sabita, I'm just giving you some assignment. Like in this, we have everything, right?
Mhm.
So what you need to do, यहाँ पे, I have to show the GUI. In this GUI, you have to show the customer list. I think we have, we don't have, I don't know. You have to make it, right? So first of all, you have to show the customer list. I think we are showing it. Let me run it. Like whatever I'm saying, go and do it. Just you need to do practical only, okay? And do the practical, simple. Let me run it. This project I'm going to share it, and everybody has to work on it. And once you do it, after 1 week, we can start a project fast. So basically, I need your help. Do you know how we run it? Nobody remember. If you want to run the customer, there was some endpoint URL.
Customer.
Yeah, something. Somebody says something. Hey, customers. Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay, and it's not running queue because what? Because nothing. So you have to write local host port number
9999.
999. It could be 999 also /customers, right? Yeah. So it will show you. Adi, oh my God, this is really very fantastic, Savita. Like it is loading data from Ajax.
Mhm.
This is very cool, right? I think you guys have done it, right? Yep. Why is not working for me? My bad luck. Okay. Chalo. What you need to do? Like I want Sabita.
Mhm.
This is nice, and you have done it. I'm
Yes.
telling you, this is too much. If you can do it. In this, I'm going to here I'm showing valid and all. So what you need to do? Yeah, but I don't know. You can do it. Try karo. Here you don't show valid. ऐसे. So what you need to show over here? You can show the role. यहाँ पे role column. Fine. So initially you don't show the role. Initially you just show the D. So what you need to do, you know, I'm telling you it's not easy. Like here you click on this, just say here when you click on this, you are opening the pop-up. Similarly, you when you click on this, you have to open the pop-up, Savita. What is it? D. So when you when you click on the D, so what you need to do? You need to open the pop-up. Yes. Right? Pop-up karo. Is pop-up pe, I don't know. You can show the name of the people. Yes. You can show his email. Yes. You can show the name. You can show the email. And you can show the photo. After that, let's go. Here you have to show a table. If you guys are not following me, let me know. Table, and in this table, you have to display all the role which is in database. I am assuming in database we have only 3 roles. Sabita, assume kar raha hu. So serial number or role name. And here you can show the action. Like यहाँ पे role 1, 2, 3, right? So first role is, you know it, right? Admin. Second one is employee. Third one is customer. You understand the what I'm expecting is, like here, suppose I click on the customer Nagendra Kumar. He has only role admin. So you know what should happen? Suppose he has admin, so only which checkbox should be enabled, checked. Only this should be checked. Are you with me? True? Hello? Because he is only admin. Nah? Other should be unchecked. So my intention is, Savita, if somebody wants to update my role, what I said, if somebody wants to update my role, they want to make me employee in a customer also, so he can check it, and there should be update button. And all these things we have to do with Ajax.
So where this rule will be, is it already defined somewhere?
Yeah, already we talked about, right? I can show you where it is. Let me show you. Yeah, when you do update, this customer role will be updated into the database. So, you know where already we just did it, right? Somebody got that. If somebody is not cancelled, cancel means ban. Update means it is updated and this pop-up should be closed. So Sabita, your question is where this role is. Already I showed you. We have master data. You forget it in the role table. Yeah. So you have to fetch all the master data. And right now, which role I am having, how will come to know? It will show all the, but which role I have. So who will give you this information? Customer role table, A table, this table. But you can get from the mapping, right? You are not going to directly interact with table, Sabita. You will interact with the entity. Entity will give you everything, okay? You guys got the assignment? What I'm expecting is?
So the first thing is we have to, of course, create the role table and then this, do the mapping and establish the default role for all the customers we have, and then we have to come to this assignment.
Yeah. Then update. So this is a big assignment.
There's a
It's
lot
not like this.
of background tasks to do first.
Yeah, exactly. We have to do a lot in this. It's not easy, but we'll do it from tomorrow. So today, I'm giving time to everybody. Nobody can say, if you say, I don't know about this project, then you cannot do anything. True? Because already we spent a lot of time on it. So today I'm not teaching you anything. I want you should go and just you know you be just familiar with the code. On top of it, let's start coding. So what is task for today? You have to go through the mapping 1 to 1, 1 to many, many to many, and see the code which I am sharing right now. Savita, this is the plan.
Sure.
Because if you can do anything in this, we have Ajax, we have JavaScript jQuery, we have REST API, we have Hibernate, everything we have in a small assignment. If you can do this much very confidently, you can do other thing also. So assignment. Spring Boot plus Spring Data plus GPA. And let me share the code. Anybody have any question, any query regarding assignment, like it's clear, not clear, kind of?
Not about assignment. Can you explain the way you structure your classes? I am still a bit confused on that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you just daily go through it and make a list of questions and ask with me daily. Like
Yeah,
that.
if you can just explain the way you are structuring them into multiple packages.
So when I was teaching, you were not there?
I'm there. I know
So,
like how to create it, but my
okay.
question is like, do we still need DAO if we have service?
Service is just segregation, but let me explain the package, not a problem. Your question, age of classes, right? Is cubic IT. App runner is the starting. This is the starter main method to start your project. Savita, this is clear to you?
Sorry, I was on mute. Yes. Sorry for the background noise.
Yeah, this is just controller dealing with GUI. Controller dealing with GUI. GUI means you want to open a page, you want to do some processing with JSPs, na? For that purpose. Yeah, you can say plus JSPs. And this we use only for Ajax. Why? JSON1? Because it is producing JSON data. Since it is producing JSON data. You got a point? Like a viewer means classes which will generate the JSON data. Classes to generate JSON output.
What's the line that you define between dot video and dot DTO? You remember we used to have dot DTO classes before?
DTO? DTO and VO both are same.
Is it just a name different?
Yeah, naming convention. You can use either.
Okay.
Like DAO contains repository in which you have you can interact with the
database.
So Repository means Spring Data.
Mhm.
Spring Data JP repository classes.
Even if we are not using Spring Data JPA, we use DAO classes to
You can use dog. You can
MySQL.
write. You can do it. It could be anything.
Uh-huh.
And this is the entity classes. Entity classes means the classes which is mapped with the database table.
Mhm.
Go and open it and just see. Again, confused, ask questions. So this session is just so that you can ask questions. This is service layer. The service layer is acting as a mediator, no?
Mhm.
Between your DAO layer and controller. You don't want your controller should directly interact with DAO. You don't want that. Just because of it, we have service layer.
So the entity class will talk to the DAO layer directly, right?
Entity class is mapped with the database table.
Mhm. And DAO talks to the database.
And DAO uses it.
Uh-huh.
Mapped with
So are they tightly coupled or loosely?
database table. What do you say?
Are entity classes and DAO classes
No.
tightly
Actually,
coupled?
of course, they are same thing, right? DAO and entity are the same thing. That's why they are tightly coupled,
Okay.
right?
Entity classes are basically the POSO classes of
DAO layer,
DAO layer. Isn't that?
right? You are right.
Okay.
Yeah. So entity is used by DAO. That's why both are tightly coupled. Of course, it should be tightly coupled. Similar thing should be all together. That's purpose. Now you're fine.
I think
I'm
so.
saying this diagram. I mention everything. You go with it, and that's what I'm saying. You guys should ask questions, and you also try to do it.
Mhm.
If you don't have a good practical hand, there is no use of this training. Simple. Practical hand means you do it, confuse, ask questions with me. That should be the only way. So, description of the packages which we have. Done.
Thank
Fine.
you. Mhm.
No problem. Anybody else have any question query for me? I am telling you something today. Today, whatever I have done, one to one, one too many, many too many, please go and revise it. And whatever we have done in this project, please go and see what is the meaning of this, what is the meaning of this, right? So that tomorrow when I'm going to explain it again, you should be able to understand and cope with it. And problem which I'm facing, you guys are not giving response. I don't know why. You immediately speak, hey, I don't know this, I forget this, I know, can you revise it? Whatever question you have, please ask questions.
The thing with me is it takes time to process whatever you were saying. So I don't come up with the questions immediately.
No issue. But when you may be revising, right, that time you will get confused. Note down it. Like that. Just keep trying, okay? After a few days, you'll be get confident. You just follow me. But if you are not doing practical, means you are wasting your time. You know what I'm saying, Sibita? Practical is the only thing. You don't need anything, but you are doing practical, right? You will do, hey, I don't know concept. I'm not able to answer your questions, but if you give me the assignment, I can do it. That's good. Because if you are able to do coding, automatically thing will be very clear to you. And you can Google it and you can read it and you can do it. Okay. Fine, guys. If you don't have any question query, I'm just keeping my session till here. As I said, please go through it. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.